Most people grow up learning that vegetables are always healthy. For the most part, that remains true. However, scientific findings in gerontology and nutrition suggest that after age 60, certain vegetables may actually contribute to issues like inflammation, poor circulation, cognitive decline, and joint discomfort. While vegetables provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, some can accelerate aging symptoms if not matched properly with the aging body's changing physiology. This guide presents 3 vegetables that may quietly harm health after 60, and 3 vegetables that support memory, balance, and mobility, all backed by peer-reviewed research and clinical evidence. As the body ages, several metabolic and physiological changes occur. Digestive efficiency declines, nutrient absorption becomes slower and less complete. Circulation slows, tiny capillaries, especially in the legs and brain, become more fragile. Inflammatory markers rise. A condition known as inflammaging increases vulnerability to chronic disease. Blood sugar becomes harder to regulate. Even moderate spikes can increase oxidative stress. Some vegetables, especially those high in starch, glycoalkaloids, or lectins, can exacerbate these issues despite being considered healthy for the general population. Vegetables to limit or avoid after 60. Number 1. White potatoes. White potatoes are one of the most widely consumed vegetables in the United States. Baked, mashed, roasted, or fried, they often appear at family dinners and holiday gatherings. However, for adults over 60, this comforting staple may come with hidden health concerns. White potatoes have a high glycemic index, GI, typically between 78 and 111 depending on preparation method. A high GI means the carbohydrate in potatoes breaks down rapidly into glucose, causing sharp spikes in blood sugar. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, consistent consumption of high GI foods is associated with increased systemic inflammation and impaired insulin sensitivity, particularly in older populations. These blood sugar spikes not only strain the pancreas, but also promote oxidative stress in blood vessels, especially in delicate capillaries located in the legs, feet, and brain. Over time, this can lead to numbness or tingling in the hands and feet, brain fog or decreased mental clarity, energy crashes and post-meal fatigue, impaired circulation and slower nerve response. Many older adults attribute these symptoms to normal aging, when in fact, dietary patterns may be a major contributor. Inflammation from high GI foods can also exacerbate joint stiffness and cardiovascular strain. Better choice. Consider substituting white potatoes with broccoli, which has a GI of around 10 and contains sulforaphane, a potent antioxidant shown to reduce inflammation and protect vascular integrity. Lightly steaming or roasting broccoli can offer the same warmth and satiety as mashed potatoes, while promoting better blood sugar balance and long-term brain and leg health. Small changes, such as this simple swap a few times per week, can contribute to improved mobility, clearer thinking, and more stable energy throughout the day. Number 2. Eggplant. Eggplant, known for its deep purple skin and spongy texture, is often celebrated for being low in calories and high in antioxidants such as nazenin, a compound that helps protect cell membranes from oxidative damage. However, for individuals over 60, eggplant may pose underestimated risks, particularly related to inflammation and neuromuscular health. Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, which also includes tomatoes, peppers, and white potatoes. These plants naturally produce glycoalkaloids, especially solanine, as a defense mechanism against pests. While harmless in small amounts to most people, solanine can become problematic in sensitive individuals, especially those with a history of joint pain, nerve sensitivity, or autoimmune responses. A study published in Inflammatory Pharmacology, 2020, reported that solanine may contribute to low-grade chronic inflammation in musculoskeletal tissues, particularly among aging populations. The result: gradual stiffness, slower reflexes, and increased discomfort in weight-bearing joints such as the knees, hips, and lower back. Common symptoms in older adults may include waking up with stiff or swollen joints, aching legs when walking or climbing stairs, slower physical responses, and difficulty maintaining balance. These issues are often misattributed to just getting older when, in reality, dietary irritants could be silently contributing. Safer alternatives. For individuals noticing recurring stiffness or discomfort, replacing eggplant with zucchini or cauliflower may offer a gentle and anti-inflammatory substitute. These vegetables are rich in fiber and vitamin C and do not contain solanine, making them more appropriate for seniors with inflammatory sensitivity. Monitoring symptoms for 2 to 3 weeks after eliminating eggplant can help assess personal tolerance. If improvements in mobility, joint comfort, or energy are observed, eggplant may be a hidden dietary trigger worth avoiding. Number 3. Green bell peppers. Green bell peppers are often considered a healthy, low-calorie addition to salads, wraps, and stir-fried dishes. Their bright appearance and satisfying crunch make them a popular choice for anyone trying to eat more vegetables. However, for adults over 60, these peppers may quietly contribute to digestive discomfort, joint pain, and cognitive cloudiness, especially in individuals with heightened sensitivity to certain plant compounds. Green bell peppers contain lectins, a type of protein naturally found in many plants. Lectins function as a defense mechanism to deter pests, but in the human body, they can bind to the lining of the intestines, potentially disrupting nutrient absorption and weakening the gut barrier. This can lead to a condition known as leaky gut syndrome. According to a 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients, prolonged exposure to dietary lectins is associated with increased intestinal permeability, activation of low-grade immune responses, systemic inflammation, particularly in aging individuals with declining gut resilience. In older adults, symptoms may not be dramatic but can still be disruptive. Mild but persistent bloating or digestive issues, joint stiffness or unexplained body aches, foggy thinking or reduced mental sharpness due to gut-brain axis imbalance. Because green bell peppers are often eaten raw or lightly cooked, the lectins remain largely intact and active. Unlike red, yellow, or orange bell peppers, which are ripened versions with lower lectin content and higher antioxidant levels, green bell peppers may be more irritating to sensitive systems. What to do instead? Consider replacing green bell peppers with ripe red, orange, or yellow varieties. These not only offer a sweeter taste and more vibrant color, but are also richer in beta-carotene, vitamin C, and gentler on the digestive system. If symptoms such as bloating, joint aches, or brain fog improve after reducing green pepper intake for 2 to 3 weeks, lectin sensitivity may be a contributing factor. Vegetables that support aging gracefully. Number 4. Carrots. Carrots are often viewed as a simple snack or colorful side dish. However, emerging research highlights their substantial role in supporting vision, nerve health, and immune resilience, particularly in older adults. Their value goes far beyond crunch and convenience. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that the body converts into vitamin A. This nutrient is essential for maintaining the health of the retina, especially the macula, which controls detailed central vision. A 2013 study in the journal Ophthalmology linked higher dietary intake of beta-carotene with a reduced risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, one of the leading causes of vision loss in seniors. Maintaining healthy eyesight can directly impact independence and safety. Poor vision often leads to increased fall risk, limited driving ability, and reduced confidence in daily tasks. In addition to eye health, carrots contribute to neuromuscular function. They contain antioxidants that help protect small blood vessels and nerve endings, particularly in the feet and lower legs, areas most vulnerable to circulation decline and oxidative damage with age. Key benefits of regular carrot consumption include sharper vision, especially in low-light conditions, stronger nerve-to-muscle coordination, enhanced protection against inflammation and free radical damage, support for immune function through vitamin A and polyphenol. How to prepare? Carrots are versatile. They can be steamed, roasted, or enjoyed raw. For optimal beta-carotene absorption, pairing carrots with a source of healthy fat, such as extra virgin olive oil, is recommended. Light cooking, such as roasting or steaming, also helps break down plant fibers, making nutrients more bioavailable. Carrots are available year-round, budget-friendly, and low in sugar, making them one of the most accessible and effective vegetables for those looking to support healthy aging. Number 5. Broccoli. Broccoli may not be flashy, but few vegetables rival its broad impact on aging-related health challenges. For older adults seeking to maintain mental clarity, joint flexibility, and stable circulation, broccoli stands out as one of the most beneficial choices available in everyday nutrition. Broccoli is rich in sulforaphane, a sulfur-containing compound found naturally in cruciferous vegetables. Sulforaphane is known to activate antioxidant and detoxification pathways in the body. According to findings published in the Journal of Nutrition, sulforaphane has been shown to reduce systemic inflammation, enhance vascular elasticity, and improve cognitive performance, particularly in aging individuals. As adults grow older, chronic low-level inflammation, often called inflammaging, can contribute to joint stiffness and pain, sluggish blood flow to the brain and extremities, cognitive slowing, and reduced reflex speed. By incorporating broccoli into regular meals, older adults may experience reduced inflammation in joints and arteries, improved blood flow to legs and brain, better detoxification, supporting liver and immune health, enhanced nutrient absorption thanks to its fiber and vitamin K content. In addition to sulforaphane, broccoli provides vitamin C, folate, calcium, and lutein, all of which contribute to bone strength, nerve communication, and vision preservation. How to prepare? The method of cooking affects broccoli's benefits. Boiling for too long can destroy sulforaphane, while light steaming or sautéing in olive oil preserves its active compounds and improves nutrient bioavailability. Broccoli is especially beneficial when used as a replacement for high GI starches like mashed potatoes. This swap not only stabilizes blood sugar levels, but also delivers anti-inflammatory protection. Given its nutrient density, accessibility, and affordability, broccoli is a reliable and evidence-backed staple for seniors looking to support longevity and daily vitality. Number 6. Spinach. Spinach is widely recognized as a healthy food, but for individuals over 60, its benefits go far beyond general nutrition. This dark leafy green plays a critical role in maintaining circulation, neuromuscular coordination, visual health, and cognitive clarity, making it especially relevant for aging adults. One of spinach's most unique advantages is its rich content of natural nitrates. Once consumed, these nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels, enhancing blood flow. A 2018 clinical study published in Hypertension found that nitrate-rich vegetables like spinach significantly improved vascular function and reflex response in older adults. Improved blood flow directly supports oxygen delivery to the brain and muscles, faster signal transmission between nerves and limbs, lower risk of dizziness, falls, and brain fog. Spinach also contains lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids concentrated in the retina that help protect against age-related macular degeneration, AMD, a leading cause of vision loss after 60. Research published in Nutrients suggests that regular intake of these antioxidants helps maintain central vision, which is crucial for driving, reading, and navigating safely. Additional nutrients in spinach include magnesium, which supports nerve and muscle function, folate, essential for cognitive processing and mood regulation, vitamin K, important for bone strength and blood clotting. Preparation tips. Overboiling spinach can destroy its delicate nutrients. Instead, enjoy it raw in smoothies, lightly sautéed with olive oil, or steamed to preserve its bioactive compounds. Combining spinach with a source of healthy fat improves nutrient absorption, especially for fat-soluble antioxidants. A single handful of spinach per day can contribute meaningfully to better circulation, clearer thinking, stronger bones, and a more confident stride, all essential elements of healthy aging. Clinical observations and dietary intervention case studies have consistently demonstrated that small, targeted changes in vegetable consumption can lead to measurable improvements in physical function and mental clarity, particularly among older adults. One notable case involved a 72-year-old male with a long-standing habit of consuming mashed white potatoes as part of his nightly dinner. Over time, he began to experience increasing joint stiffness, intermittent nighttime cramps, and difficulty maintaining balance, especially on stairs or uneven surfaces. These symptoms were initially attributed to aging. However, during a routine dietary review, a healthcare provider identified a pattern of frequent consumption of high-glycemic vegetables and nightshades, known for their potential to exacerbate inflammation and vascular stress. A simple substitution was recommended. Replace the white potatoes with a combination of steamed broccoli, roasted carrots, and lightly sautéed spinach. These vegetables were chosen for their low glycemic impact, anti-inflammatory properties, and nutrient profiles that support circulation, nerve signaling, and joint comfort. After just 2 weeks, the individual reported noticeably reduced stiffness in the knees, fewer leg cramps at night, enhanced stability while walking, particularly when climbing stairs. These outcomes are consistent with improvements in capillary function, reduced inflammation, and better neuromuscular coordination, all of which are critical to maintaining mobility and independence after age 60. While this example is anecdotal, it aligns with broader clinical evidence suggesting that specific dietary adjustments, particularly those involving vegetables, can lead to meaningful improvements in daily function and overall well-being for older adults. As the body ages, its nutritional needs and sensitivities change. Foods once considered universally healthy may no longer support optimal function, particularly when it comes to blood sugar stability, joint health, and cognitive clarity. Scientific research and clinical insights now show that limiting certain vegetables, such as white potatoes, eggplant, and green bell peppers, can help reduce systemic inflammation and support better vascular and nerve function in older adults. At the same time, increasing intake of carrots, broccoli, and spinach offers measurable benefits for vision, balance, circulation, and memory. These are not extreme interventions. They are practical, evidence-based shifts that honor the body's evolving needs. Small changes made consistently can restore confidence in movement, reduce discomfort, and improve day-to-day quality of life. Aging well doesn't require a radical diet or expensive supplements. It begins with choosing the right vegetables, ones that nourish rather than strain, and letting nutrition become a quiet but powerful ally in maintaining independence, clarity, and vitality well into later life.